This class is hotel front office practice. As a student in tourism department, I think all of you have some senses about front office, right? Okay, does anyone can tell me what's the most important work in the front office? Oh, yes, greeting guests and help them check in and check out. Okay, does anyone has experience to stay in hotel? I mean, checking by yourself. If not, can you think about what kind of document the receptionist will ask you to provide? Okay, some people say passport. Yes, passport. And then ID card. Yes. Any other identity certification? There are still one. ARC. What is ARC? ARC means Alien Residence Certificate. This kind of document is the identity document issued to the long-term or permanent residents of Taiwan area. So this kind of document will be the receptionist asked the guest to provide. And today we are talking about the procedure of check-in. But before I show you the check-in procedure, there are two important documents you must know, which is room reservation and guest registration card. Does anyone know what kind of information will be listed on room reservation and the guest registration card? No? Okay. Before guests checking to a hotel, some guests usually will make a reservation first. Some guests may just walk into a hotel without reserve in advance, but these kind of cases we will discuss in later classes. Today we just focus on checking the guests who reserve in advance. So knowing room reservation and guest registration card is very important. You need to know what kind of information you need to know. So this is a room reservation. We can see in this table, we need to know guest name. And this guest is a return guest or a new guest. If the guest travel for business and the company pay the fee for the guest, then the receptionist needs to know the company name and corporate number. Then make sure the telephone number is correct. And reserved by here means who made this reservation. Some guests will make reservation for themselves. But in some cases, for example, the secretary may make reservation for his or her berth, right? So we need to know who makes this reservation. Arrival day means when the guest comes. FLT here. Does anyone know what is FLT? FLT means flight. We need to know the flight time, flight number, and the time. Transfer means this flight is a direct flight or not. So if the flight is transferred, means the flight will be stopped by another airport. Okay. And the departure time. Some international guests will ask for pick-up service. So we need to know the guest's flight time and is it a transfer flight or not. Accommodation. Accommodation here means room type. So we can see in the capital capacity hotel provide 5 different room types, including classic room, duplex room, grand duplex room, Stanford suite, and executive suite. And each room type also provides a king or twin bed. We need to make sure the room type carefully. Avoid guest complaint. And then number of rooms. Rate means room rate. Some individual guests may not only book one room. They may book more than one room for his or her families or friends. So we need to know how many rooms. Remarks. Remarks means special requirement. It's a kind of invoice. It's kind of notice. For example, how many people stay in this room? This room rate included breakfast or excluded. Shuttle bus or not, or special requirements like baby crate, bathing tube, or bathing chair like this, bathing seat like this. Okay. Accept by means who finished this reservation and when. Reconfirm by means someone needs to recheck this information and record the date. So, and this is reservation, amendment, and cancellation. So today we just talk about reservation. Okay. So, but in some cases it may be advised the reservation, so maybe amendment, or this reservation has been cancelled. So we just choose cancellation like this. Okay, so this is a complete room reservation. Let's take a review. Guest name. So we can see Mary Campbell. This reservation is for Mary Campbell. And her company name. Her company name is Ministry of Transport Singapore. And this is Mary Campbell's telephone number. Reserved by Mary Campbell made this reservation for herself. And the arrival date is April 23rd. We don't know the flight number yet, but we know the arrival time is 1 p.m. And this flight is a transfer flight. Departure date is April 26th. Accommodation. Accommodation here, Mary Campbell choose a Stanford suite with a king bed. And the number of room and the room rate is one room for $480. And we see the remarks. Okay, I will read it for you. 3 persons in this room with breakfast. Okay, then to the airport and back to the hotel means Mary Campbell needs shuttle service, right? And set up a baby crate, bathing tube, or a bathing seat, and a big trash bin. Okay, means Mary Campbell will with a baby, right? Okay. A vegan family means this family is a vegetarian. Okay. Visa card number. The hotel also needs to record the guest's visa information, a credit card information, to guarantee the reservation. So we need to record the visa card number and the valid time and the CVV. Okay. And someone finish this reservation need to sign here and record the date. And when someone recheck, also need to sign here. Okay. So we see this.
央视广播，央视广播。
开始吗？ the capital capacity hotel provides 5 different room types right in here. And we have learned numerous room types in different hotels. So let's take a review for room type. Okay, this is a twin room. Twin room is a room with 2 beds for 2 people. It is perfect for 2 persons. And then this is single room. Single room is a room assigned to 1 person. It is perfect for solo travelers. And you can see this room has no window, right? So it is also an inside room. And then this is double room. Double room is a room for 2 persons with 1 double bed. So because it is only 1 double bed, it is perfect for couple. And you can see this room has an outside facing window. So it is also an outside room. This is triple room. Triple room accommodates 3 persons. So it maybe have 3 single beds like this, or 1 double bed with 1 single bed. This is quarter room. Quarter room is a room assigned for 4 people. So it may have 2 double beds or 4 single beds. This kind of room type is also a double room, but it is more spacious and more luxurious. So it is deluxe room. Means it's very comfortable, of very high quality. And then this is executive suite. Suite means a living room connected to 1 or more bedrooms. This kind of room is connecting room. Connecting room means rooms with individual entrance and from outside. An individual entrance from outside, also a connecting door between rooms. So guests can move between rooms without going through the hallway. Okay, connecting room. And then this is adjoining room. Adjoining room with a common wall, but no connecting door. No connecting door. Okay. And this kind of room type is villa. Villa is a special form of accommodation, usually be found in resort hotels. And this is kind of a standalone house, which gives extra privacy and space to hotel guests. And a fully equipped villa contains not only bedrooms and a living room, but also a privacy swimming pool, jacuzzi, or a balcony. And then this is duplex room. Duplex room is a 2-level room. So it consists of at least 1 bedroom on 1 floor and a living room or another bedroom on the other floor. So this type of room are commonly chosen by families. This is cabin. Cabin is a small house made of wood. And then this is cabana. Cabana, this type of room is always adjoined to the swimming pool or have a private pool attached to the room. So it's near swimming pool. And this is lanai. Lanai is a kind of traditional Hawaii structure. And a lanai is a private space attached to an apartment, house, or hotel. And it typically features at least 1 wall open to the elements. It can act as a second living room, okay? And typically found in warmer climates. Okay, lanai. And this is efficiency room. Okay, it's a small apartment that usually includes furniture, or small or simple kitchen. So efficiency always provide kitchen areas. And the last one is loft. A loft is a building's upper stories or elevated areas in a room. So it's usually direct under the roof. Okay, these room types are we have learned before. So just take a review for you. And then we will going to talk about guest registration card.